What is going on YouTube? Forrest here, Cichlid-Man09 in the fish room. Super excited, super pumped, happy as all get out to be bringing you guys this video that I've been wanting to bring to you guys for some time. This is a video that I had hoped to maybe someday be able to bring to you guys, and came up a lot quicker than I was expecting, which, you know, isn't a bad thing. It's an awesome thing. And that is the fact that we recently hit 1,000 subscribers. 1 and 3 zeros. I believe we're like 114 now, which is awesome. And hopefully this will open up the floodgates and, you know, keep getting the subs, keep growing the channel, keep bringing you guys awesome content as best I can produce. Because that's really what I try to do, and is, you know, give you guys the best quality videos that me, myself, and I can produce to you guys, and you know, hopefully put as much of the info that I think I've got in my brain out there so that you guys can decipher what's bullcrap and what's actual information. Because I will guarantee you some of the stuff that I've said in the past has been bullcrap. But to every single one of you guys out there who have at some point watched my video, go and see my channel and just click that little button right there that says subscribe. Usually it's underneath the videos or wherever. To every single one of you guys out there, I thank you. I appreciate it. And, you know, to say I'm excited is a 1,000% understatement. And, you know, I can't state how understated that statement is. Thank you guys. And girls, of course. Guys and girls, everybody out there. Doesn't matter. Old, young. Doesn't even matter if you keep fish. Thank you for tuning in, watching my videos. I'm at like 13,400 videos for the last 30 days. And again, none of this stuff would be possible without every single one of you guys out there, because that's just how it works on YouTube. And that's the great thing about YouTube. So feels good on my behalf that you know, I'm reaching a good audience, that the word is spreading about Cichlid-Man09, hopefully in the good sense. And again, thank you guys. As far as the Fishroom update, Rio Mags are going to be spawning ASACPCRDXY. I couldn't tell you exactly when. I've been expecting it for the last few days here. I pulled the divider, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. Somewhere in the recent days. And I'm very happy to say that Azul has been absolutely fantastic with Blondie. There was a reason the divider was in there, is because he was being a jackass. Big old yawn from Azul. You can see the big old pharyngeal jaws by these guys. Creates a big suction when they eat their food. But Azul has been absolutely awesome with Blondie. Haven't seen a whole lot of chasing. This is more like regular old pre-spawn prep that I've seen in the past, which absolutely has me so excited. If she'd turn sideways, we could see her plumped up and her tube partially the way down. Matter of fact, you can see Azul's little thingamabobber down there. His little manhood. I feel so sorry. It's not very proportionate, but you know, that's just how it works in the fish world sometimes. But these guys are going to be spawning ASAP. I couldn't tell you when, because, like I said, I've been expecting it for the last few days, and it still hasn't happened yet. But you know, in the next couple days, if not today, they're going to be spawning, and hopefully we'll get some eggs down and some F1 umbies. I'm more than likely going to be doing what Mike did over in Mr. Man 316's fish collection, where I'll be growing this batch out exclusively for myself. I want some F1s. I'm very jealous of the guys who I've sent F1s to, because they're absolutely gorgeous, and I want some of my own. I want to be raising up some babies and get that rolling, but expect a Rio Mag Umbi spawn soon. These guys are wild caught out of Colombia, so gonna be some F1s. Hulk is doing Hulkish. You know, that is now that's now a verb. He's doing Hulkish, which just means awesome. This dude is a straight beast, like Marshawn Lynch. By the way, shout out to the freaking Seattle Seahawks, 4-0, going over to Houston, down 20-3 at halftime, coming back from behind. Richard Sherman returning a pick off Matt Schaub. Matt stumped the Schaub, and picking that off and returning it for 6. Richard Sherman talks a lot, but he walks the walk. And, you know, shout out to the Seattle Seahawks. Let's keep it rolling, guys. I doubt anybody on the Seattle Seahawks is watching, and if you are watching, you probably didn't play Sunday. And if you did play Sunday, hit me up. Just kidding. Like I said, Hulk's doing great. Now, Mongo went shipped out today. Shipped him out this morning. Didn't do a video on it because there's situations in this hobby that doesn't require a video and requires full focus on the task at hand. And shipping out a 12-inch fish, especially for my first time, I needed my full 100% attention. Non-video personality Forrest, I needed that guy to be doing it instead of the jackass who does his YouTube videos doing it. But everything seemed to go pretty well. I got him quadruple bagged up as best as I could. He's going over to a very well-respected hobbyist. He's also a YouTuber. But one of the guys that I have mad respect for, and Mongo is going to a absolutely fantastic home, I believe. He said he was going to do a YouTube video on when he got him. So wait to check that out. And when he does, I'll give him a shout out in the video and put a link to his channel so that you guys can check him out. Should be tomorrow, so hopefully there'll be a video up tomorrow with awesome Mongo living somewhere else. But you know, it's very rare to send a fish out and actually send it to a better situation. And the great thing is in this situation, Mongo is actually going to a better home versus being dumped off into the local area, local market, and eventually disappearing like you see with so many fish in the hobby. And along the lines with me getting rid of Mongo, I'm kind of somewhat cleaning house right now. Hunter's helping me out, but I'm going to be posting Megatron up for sale. Hit me up in messages if you're legitimately interested. I'll give you a price. I can ship, and I will ship. But like I said, just hit me up in messages. I'm not going to check out this right here. A little bit of glass banging from our Magnum X with Hunter here. Go back and play with the fishy. Like I said, Megatron is for sale. Hit me up in the messages or forresterrands@gmail.com. I'll put that link down below as well. Check it out. Some attitude from our Magnum X, something that I have not seen before. This fish doesn't show this attitude with me, but he does to my son, which is very cool. This guy is going to be going up into the 150 solo. Megatron is be going out as soon as I get him out. I do have fish coming tomorrow. Late tomorrow night, I will be getting some fry as well as some a couple grow outs of a couple species. One species that I kind of already have, and one species that I've never kept before, and I'm pretty excited to try out. But you know, I'm not going to give that away right now, and we'll show you that when we get them. Of course, my son wants to get into everything. But again, guys, big time shout out to all of my subscribers. If I could put a link to everybody's channels in the description below, I absolutely would, but that would take me forever. And don't want to have to do that. Shout out to JW Heiser 1302. You know why, buddy? I'm not going to say it, but you know why. Shout out to Mr. Man 316, Mike. You know, these are a couple guys that I've come really close to in this hobby. And to be honest, guys, would not have happened without this whole YouTube situation. And, you know, a couple guys that I keep in contact very frequently. Another guy I want to give a shout out to who has triple the subs that I do is John over at KG Tropicals. I'm pretty sure I gave him a shout when he gave me a shout in one of his videos, which I couldn't have thanked him enough because that gave me a serious jump in my subscribers in getting, you know, a video that gets the kind of views that his does with me getting a shout out in. The dude is putting out better and better content every single day. If you are subscribed to me and you're not subscribed to John over at KG Tropicals, please go over there and subscribe. It doesn't make sense if you're not subscribed to, you know, him. If you're subscribed to me, it doesn't make any sense at all. The dude just did a massive overhaul, redo, whatever you want to call it, on his 240 African cichlid tank. And he's one of those guys out there, along with Cyber Aquarist. Shout out to Cyber Aquarist, who, you know, when I see their videos, it makes me want to try an African tank. I'm a little too hard-headed to do that, but it makes me think about the situation. But shout out to Cyber Aquarist, and a big shout out to John over at KG Tropicals for dude's putting out some game-changing stuff and awesome content. And I just love the constant flow of videos we've been getting lately. Keep it up, John, if you're watching. I really appreciate it if you are, bud. What else we got to talk about? Really nothing else other than, you know, that we're kind of cleaning house a little bit. I'm moving towards fish that are personality based. I'm tired of keeping shy fish, guys. That's why we're getting rid of Megatron. He's just too shy for me, and I'm not willing to take the time to work with him. I want more Hulks and less shy fish. Boom. And I also want fish that are going to grow to their tank size. I kind of got a little too overzealous by having so many umbies. I'm trying to limit it to a couple. You know, it's hard to because there are so many awesome species out there and variants and whatnot. But I'm trying to limit my monsters. That's kind of the reason I got rid of Mongo. You know, Azul and Blondie in this 225 here. Unless I get a new tank. These guys are untouchable in my fish room. Absolutely untouchable. They're not going anywhere. You guys out there can offer me any price. And, you know, outside of ridiculous prices, I'm not even going to pay attention to it. Same thing goes for this guy. It's going to take quite a bit to get Hulk away from me, and he's going to live with me until he dies of old age. So, you know, those guys are untouchable. As for everybody else, that's in limbo, and that could change. But, again, thank you, all of my subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay tuned. I've got some new fish coming tomorrow. Possibly might be ordering some fish in the near future, maybe the next couple weeks. I also will be getting a spawn from my Rio Mags. Hit me up if you're interested in Megatron. We can talk price, shipping, and all that crap if you need to be shipped. If you're local in Washington, of course, that's not necessary. But, other than that, guys, can't thank you enough. Hunter says thank you very much for subscribing to my daddy's channel. He's getting pretty good at walking, guys. Glad a lot of you guys have been along for the ride with him. You know, I've been showing him more and more recently. And that's about it for us, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cross your fingers so that Mongo can have a safe trip all the way over to Idaho. He's making a nice little trip, not too far, which is nice. Hopefully UPS takes care of him overnight, so shouldn't be too bad. Super excited. Thank you, guys. And go Hawks!